Politics connects every aspect of our lives. It links us with other nations and causes conflicts with others. It supports or breaks down our economic and social structures. The national and global political landscape changes on a daily basis. Studying politics will help you to understand the stories you hear on the news, help you make sense of history, and see how lessons have or have not been learned about the past. Politics is important. It is controversial and divisive. It can be entertaining, but also corrupt. It can take us into outer space and to the depths of the oceans. Politics can help to put us on a path towards a sustainable future or to the end of humanity. It can prevent us acting in certain ways that are offensive or dangerous to others. Politics can also give a voice to the voiceless, or silence them. Politics and persecution can be mutually exclusive, but so can politics and freedoms. We are not spectators to politics. Politics is power, who has it and who does not. Those that have it have the ability to make others do what they would have them do. The small number of powerful people may even convince the weak that they're acting in the interests of the masses, when the reverse is true. Power has many faces. Studying politics will help you see these faces for what they are and where they exist, even in the shadows. You will also understand the impact of a greater distribution of power in a society and on a global stage. Politics determines how criminals will be treated, what laws are made that will punish them, and whether they have access to a fair trial, or any trial at all. Political ideologies may drive the education that you receive and do not receive. Politics may determine that you are not worth educating. Politics will also decide if you have access to free healthcare or whether there will be a financial barrier that could lead to a shorter life expectancy. Politics does have the ability to advance scientific discoveries, improve educational outcomes, ensure gender and racial equality, but politics can just as easily hamper these aspects of life. As ancient Greek statesman Pericles famously said, "Just because you do not take an interest in politics doesn't mean politics won't take an interest in you." But what if you did take an interest in politics? Well, to start, you would be a more informed voter, and you would understand the systems that govern the people. You would understand your rights and fight for them. You would scrutinise the actions of political representatives. You may appreciate them also. You could be inspired by examples of great leadership. You could see the impact of real political trailblazers who fight for those that they represent. You could understand how politics impacts housing in terms of building standards and availability. You could also understand how green spaces are touched by politics, as are things like fishing rights and the foods that we have access to. You may also be interested to find out about the relationship between transportation and politics and how some countries do not have equitable access to public transport. Some governments do not allow people to enter their country if they're from a country that they have blacklisted. Studying politics will help you to understand these issues. Even access to running water is directed by politics, and studying this important subject will help you to see the systems that are in place that allow or deny us access to our basic human needs. You will understand that you should have a voice and participate in politics. You will also see that not everyone shares the same views as you, but that doesn't make you right or wrong. Politics will help you to form the ideas that you think are important and would be willing to defend. Studying politics will help you to understand life and the world around you now and in the future. And who doesn't want that? So the question that you need to ask yourself now is not why should you study politics, but why wouldn't you?